Hey, you guys. Let's go through your comments and questions tonight. And I'll probably start chewing my gum later on tonight, by the way, because I think I'm in a crunchy mood for quietly crunching on chips. And now let's do comments from a couple. We'll start where we left off from a couple days ago. But look, do you guys love those little diffuser things? I got this Christmas wreath from Amazon in November. It's such a rich smell. It's like having fresh wood or fresh pine or fresh wood in your house. I've been using this since Christmas. It's that wonderful. I got it at Amazon. Essential oil. Okay. So, you guys make my YouTube channel so much fun. Crystal Brown, you're always full of good information. Remember, I was questioning the kiwi if you could eat the skin. Crystal Brown went right to the kiwifruit.org website. Long story short, you can eat the skin. It has preserves vitamin C. And be sure you wash the skin well. Enjoy your kiwi, skin and all. That is so sweet, Crystal. Thank you that you did that. That's, I might not get all the views in the world, but for what little views and stuff that we share, when we get together and share stuff and somebody learns something, that means so much to me. It's really not about the number of views, although I do get disappointed because I'm thinking, oh, I wish they would tune in, look what they would learn. Oh well, thank you, Crystal Brown. And a reminder, you guys, a reminder to turn down your contrast and your brightness, and let me know that little diffuser. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little timer on it. It's a colorful little diffuser. It goes to different colors of the rainbow, but it's also like an on and off. Like it goes on and then off for like 30 or 40-second intervals. So to me, it's really relaxing. It's this little muffling on and off. If it's really not relaxing for you guys, you need to tell me. So I'll know not to keep using it all the time. We'll go back to our everyday candle. So, and Britta Lane chimes in and she says, good to know. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Christian Real says, yuck to my soup and sandwich video from a month or two ago. I get it. I know. Some people just don't like the look of homemade minestrone soup. I think that's what I called it, like a minestrone soup, where I kind of threw everything together from the crock pot. But thank you, Christian, for watching. I'm putting this on the back burner. I might need that gum. And then Antoine Lewis writes, oh, he's happy face from my Manly Man soap. Thank you, Antoine. And Wolflock77 writes, from my Dollar Tree, the macaroni and cheese Dollar Tree. Right. That box something that came straight out of Fallout 4. And yes, oh, she's LOL to that. Is that a video game, Fallout 4, or a movie? Are you making fun of my macaroni box? Thank you for watching. Wolflock. Rebecca Smedley, right? I like to listen to your videos while I do homework. They really help me focus. And thank you so much for all the great content. You're welcome, Rebecca. Will you please pass my videos on to other people you know who may be doing their homework? Maybe not having as much fun as you, because that's my heart. That's my focus, or my heart for my channel. That my videos are going to help people somehow, some way. When people get to a quiet moment and they need somebody or something, that they're going to think of my videos and help alleviate some stress in their life. Thank you, Rebecca. Yas, oh. I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl. Maybe it's a guy. The logo looks like a male angel or a male something. Right. I love the way you say manly man. And let me know. I don't know how I started saying that, but I love saying it. Did I hear that from a commercial or a movie? And I just stole a line from somebody, and I can't remember. Let me know if you've heard it before. And Yaz also writes, your love of Dollar Tree is so cute. Yes, it's my love-hate relationship, though. Don't forget. Thank you, Yaz. And Superb writes, LOL, now I want to smell that soap. Oh, I've been having that soap everywhere. I smell that soap 10 times a day when I pass by it. I have it sitting out on the bar. That's kind of funny. Marie Allen writes from my Dollar Tree video for mac and cheese. Angela, you are a gift. I thank God for people like you, and this really helps my anxiety. God bless you. Oh my goodness. Marie, you made my day. Oh my goodness. You really made my day. I mentioned this before. How I, as an older adult, past my 40s now, how I've made the conscious decision to love others. Love others. You know, and some people may think, oh, you have to preach religion or you have to do all this stuff. I have really begun to believe loving others is the most important thing. Loving is the most important thing. So I've made a real conscious effort to love others and be kind. And without, preaching or verbally saying, it's my own little intention, my own little act to love others, that their life might be somehow improved or somehow encouraged or somehow better. I don't know. I've made the intention to myself to love others and then let that little seed, that little seed of love is going to grow however it's going to grow. You guys would never recognize me. You would not even think I'm the same person if you just known me, as a young adult, raising our family, having our kids, doing all this stuff. You would never, if you could see a little video glimpse of then and now, you would never believe I'm the same person. And when I throw it all together and I look at my life and I say, oh, I did this, I should have done that. I have no sorrow or guilt about anything. I just know that had my first intention been loving others, love, I would have had a less stressful existence back in the day. I would have been happier, more loving, more kind, more peaceful. You notice how I'm saying me, I, because it does start with us. And, I was just so opinionated, so upset with what people were doing, so affected by the news. And so there was no room for love. And see, I turned our commenting video into a rambling video, haven't I? So Marie, you made my day to know I helped your anxiety, and that is my intention every day. I really want to love others, one person at a time, and then plant that seed and have it grow wherever it grows. So keep me posted, Marie, and can you pass my videos on to somebody else who you think might really benefit? I really appreciate it. Okay, Rala writes from the Pina Colada, this is the only flavor of sparkling ice that I dislike. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Rala. And Young King writes from the coconut pineapple sparkling ice. So relaxing listening to you speak. I love your channel. Thank you, Young King. And please pass it on to someone else who you think needs to relax a little bit. And we never know how we might be able to help them reduce their stress level. Thank you for watching, Young King. Madonna Biggerstaff writes, I just had one of these and I like it a lot, from the sparkling ice coconut video. Thank you, Madonna, and thanks for watching. And Wolflock77, I had a sliced kiwi with the skin on. It somewhat tasted better to me. Thanks for the suggestion, Crystal. Yes, I was going to say that too. Especially if you get a kiwi that's not perfectly ripe, and it's too, I don't know what the word is, either too sweet or too bitter or too sour, I'm not sure. The skin helps that, you're right. Good point. So you guys have to try that. Or maybe I'm imagining it. It seems like anywhere I go and they offer kiwi, I never see them serve it with the skin on. So is this something we started, or has the rest of the world already been doing it and I missed? Next, from Miss, from my Manly Man soap video. I love these sounds. Can you do more videos like the pillow scratching and the clothing one and the papers unboxing with little or no talking? You're the best. I'm going to write that down. Remember the pillow. Oh my goodness. I've done two of those pillow scratching with the same pillow. Pillow scratch and Yes, and yesterday, thanks to you, Miss, I had hoped to do my comments yesterday. It didn't work out. I had so much trouble the last couple of days with my evening videos. It was crazy. But I appreciate your comment. It reminds me to get back to basics. And I did a little magazine, a little Precious Moments magazine, journal page turning with no talking. And I'm torn between that because I do love both. I love the quiet of just the journal page turning. Oh, I love that. But then I love interacting with you guys. I really do feel, I know you might think this is silly. This is like our little table off to the side of the restaurant or off to the side of a vacationing lobby or like a hotel lobby or a convention center lobby, where you go and gather. So when I'm here at this little table, this is like our little gathering. It does become just a little bit difficult to be here and not talk at all. But I'm going to work on that because I do like the back to basics kind of idea of the quietness, the quiet sounds and little noises. I kind of think of it as back to basics. So thank you, Miss. Add Tier X writes, please be aware of the triclosan. That's used in antibacterial soaps and cleaning products. It's a carcinogen, cancer causing. This was from a video a month or so ago of going through my empties, and I had heard they were talking about antibacterial soap, that they were going to discontinue it. So thank you for that, because I'm really helped by the antibacterial soap, but I don't want to be helped if I've got a carcinogen in there. That's terrible. X also mentions relaxing video. Thank you. Thanks for watching and for taking the time to comment. That's another thing, you guys. When you take the time to comment like you do, like Crystal gave us the information of the kiwi skin, and here we have Ater X about the carcinogen and antibacterial soap. You guys don't have to do that, and when you do, I'm so appreciative. So thank you again. Pearl's Little World next. Look at all that chocolate. Yum. From Target the other day. Lovely video, Angela. You don't know the rest of the story. Here we are 2 days later. And I originally bought 12 boxes. I'm now down to 10. I inhaled 2 boxes off camera, 4 pieces, delicious Ghirardelli chocolate. So, if I don't gain some self-control, there's not going to be enough chocolate for everybody at the Easter parade. Did I say Easter parade? I meant Easter party. Easter party. At the Easter party. Everybody gathering for Easter celebration. There'll only be about 8 of us, family members. Thank you, Pearl. I hope you're having a nice, relaxing week. Jake Sanchez writes from, I did a PSA about Chase Bank months ago about they wouldn't accept my cash. I wanted to make a cash deposit to my daughter's account, and they wouldn't accept it because I was not a Chase Bank member. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. It was like a PSA heads up. That was the title. PSA heads up. Something about Chase Bank. Terrible. And he said, LOL, go get a money order or write a check. And yeah, I could have done a number of things. I was just so shocked. That was crazy. Thank you, Jake, for watching, and thank you for commenting. Heidi Elizabeth from 19 hours ago writes, I just stumbled into your channel a few weeks ago. Can I say how much I love it? You just do normal things in a way that sends people to tingle heaven. No stuffy role plays or trying too hard. So refreshing. I've barely watched any other ASMR channel since finding this one. I love it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Heidi Elizabeth. And you know what? I read your comment last night and wanted to see your website. For those of you, Heidi has some kind of survivor website. Help or something. If you go check her website out, you can see her actual comment on my video. I did it. I believe around September, October last year. But the title of it is 1,000 subscribers Q&A, and 1,000 in letters, 1000 subscribers, and that's the one she comments on. And you can click on her YouTube name. It's 2 words, Heidi Elizabeth, and there she has a blog or a channel address for survivors, some kind of help for survivors. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate you. And you're right, I don't try too hard. And I may have mentioned it in my question and answer, because the more preparation and the more stuff I have to put into everything, the more revved up my system gets. My brain revs up, my body revs up, and it's hard to relax after I've done all the work. It's hard to relax and bring myself back down to the gentle, quiet ASMR level, if that makes sense. Thank you, Heidi. I'm just so happy for your comment. Thank you. Cha-Cha Cakes. Oh, is that the cutest name or what? How cute is that name? You guys, and you gotta check out her channel. She has a good, fun channel. But Cha-Cha Cake writes, Dollar Tree has softer squeeze bottles. They are red and yellow and are near the barbecue grill stuff, and they have them out now. You know what? I have seen those. And you're right, Cha-Cha. My dear Cha-Cha. Wait, first let me tell everybody about, if you go to that little video I just made, Kids in the Kitchen, squeeze bottle art, I just made it like a day or two ago. That's where she commented. Scroll down and see her comment, and you can click on her name, Cha-Cha Cakes. I haven't been to her channel just recently, but from what I remember, she has a lot of viewers and fun stuff. I think she has small kids, but she has a fun channel, you guys, and a fun name, Cha-Cha Cakes. It looks like it's all Cha-Cha. It looks like it's all one word, Cha-Cha Cakes. Excuse me, Cha-Cha. Anything with Cha-Cha's gotta be fun. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Every once in a while I hear from her. And I do. She has a fun channel, so go check her out. Next, Superb writes, are you doing anything for Easter? Yes, we are. And that's why I got the little chocolates. We're having a family gathering. And my little niece will be there for the Easter egg hunt. And I kind of miss my grown daughters because they're all grown up now. They're not having that much fun with the Easter egg hunt, but and we're all bringing food to like our Easter supper, and I'm in charge of potatoes. So I've got a nice potato dish planned, and I'm bringing a side of olives and organic olives, Kalamata olives, and kosher dill pickles, and I'm excited. I'm getting myself hungry just talking about it. Thank you, Superb. Bree B ASMR videos. Soothing. Oh, Bria loved the little quiet, gentle page turning from the precious moments. See, you guys like it when I don't talk so much. Thank you. Excuse me. Wolflock77 again writes, great video and great sounds. Oh, from Target yesterday, the one of can't remember if it was the grocery one or the other. Not grocery one. Thank you, Wolflock. And next we have Officer Shake 2 RBLX says, keep up these ASMR videos. I need more sleep. Oh, good. Thank you, Officer. That's from browsing the newspaper the other day. Next we have Meow Say You. I love to watch your shopping hauls because you literally tap on everything so thoughtfully. I never watch shopping hauls, but yours I never miss. Isn't that funny? How did I start tapping on everything? But you're right. I don't pay attention, but my first instinct is to tap. Thank you so much, Meow. I appreciate you watching and taking the time to comment. Next, we have Nell Bean. Right? You have the most relaxing voice and whisper. I am new here and I just recently stumbled across your channel. I love your videos. And you have put me to sleep with complete relaxation. I'm subscribed now. Thank you so much for making my night tranquil. Oh my goodness, Nell Bean. My pleasure. And Nell Bean was watching the same Target shopping haul from the other day. And all I can say is I thank you so much. That means a lot. And so keep your eyes and ears open. If you know somebody, a friend, a family member, loved one, who you suspect needs just to chill, needs a little R&R or quiet, please don't hesitate to mention my video. There's so many people out there that don't even know about these relaxing videos. So thank you so much, Nelby. And Bill Coffin, my potato chip friend, right? Yay! I'm glad my comment made your roundup, Angela. I had fallen asleep to this video. Then I heard my name and instantly sprang away. Oh my goodness, I'm laughing because I know that feeling. I had a flashback of falling asleep in college class and getting called out for it by the professor. No, I didn't fall asleep in a college class, but That is funny when you're asleep and you hear your name. It's crazy funny. And I pretty much have gotten to every single comment in a video. And I know it's hard for you guys to really search and seek your name out, but now the only ones I don't see, I've had to change my settings because I was getting like a barrage of overwhelming comments, and I couldn't enjoy the comments as well from you guys. Is when people who reply to people on a channel like it, I will just use Crystal Brown as an example. She wrote about the kiwi. She was the first one up tonight. If a ton of people respond to her, I don't see all that. Occasionally I see one or two, but my settings at one time were such that I was seeing every single response to every single original comment, not only on my channel, but if I had commented on someone else's channel, I was also getting on other people. And that, you guys, that's a lot of comments. So, but the initial comment that you guys just sent just to me, not to a reply to someone, I do see those. And that's my heart is to always respond to each and every comment. And you guys know I'm hooked now on doing comments on video. And if I was forced to have to go back to typing and writing comments, it would be such a letdown. And this is so much more rewarding for me, and I hope it is for you guys too. And last but not least, we have Britta Lane. I just love these Kids in the Kitchen series. Thank you. Aren't they fun? And I don't even have little kids. Well, I have my little niece, so maybe that counts. But Britta, thank you so much. And it's all Dollar Tree's fault. I started thinking, how did I get into this cooking for kids and Kids in the Kitchen? How did that start? And about a week or two is when it started in Dollar Tree. We have to blame Dollar Tree again. I get so happy when I get into Dollar Tree. It really alerts all my artistic insights when I see all the fun stuff in there. And somehow I start thinking, like, wow, what would my life have been as a kid if we had stores like this, which we didn't. The closest thing we had back in the day, in the 60s, we had a thrifty drugstore and a TG&Y, but they were not dollar stores. You could not bring your little allowance in, your little coin purse, and see all these things for $1. And somehow, as I was so excited about Dollar Tree a week or two ago, in the middle of Dollar Tree, I'm dreaming of me as a kid, and then thinking of kids in there. How much fun must they be having, and how thankful I am for stores like Dollar Tree and even Walmart. I know a lot of people curse Walmart, but Walmart really makes it affordable. You know, not all families can afford fancy clothing from fancy price stores, and Walmart, because of Walmart, families can afford things, and I'm just so happy for that. But so I got started on the kids stuff in the kitchen, but then in the token, when I do go there and I see that the parking lot is full and that all the in-store flyers are gone and there's tons of kids in the store, it's a little bit too hard to shop. I do enjoy watching the kids like in a frenzy, but it's not fun for me to shop because it's too crazy. But do you ever see the kids when they're in there and they're going from item to item to item? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. That would have been me back in the day. Anyway. Let's see. Maybe do some coloring. And I'd like to talk about Easter, but I don't mean to be offensive. Oh, wait, let me tell you about this first. Look, remember I went to Target the other day. Here's my 8 new. These are the 1, 2, 3. These are my ones from the cheapy pack of gel pens, and these are the new gel pens right here. But this time I kept the wrapper. I kept the little wrapper they came in case they don't work either. I will be taking them back. Oh, these are nice. I can already tell. They feel totally different. I'm glad I paid the extra $2. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. There we go. I would like to talk about Easter, but I don't mean to be offensive because Easter is a religious thing, and that's not relaxing. If people don't want to talk about that, that's not relaxing. But I want to talk about food. So hopefully if I have time today, I have a couple of food catalog from some very cool food companies online. My sister is going to bring lamb, and the funny part is that's the only day of the whole year that we ever have lamb. We've gotten away from ham, and I don't know exactly why. It used to be the big deal. I don't know why we don't do that anymore. Now every year she brings lamb, and this is the funny part. You guys know I love Lucy. Remember the movie The Long Trailer? Doesn't he sing a song about rack of lamb? Or am I dreaming that one up? Every time, every Easter, when she said we're having lamb, the video in my head rewinds time after time with Ricky Ricardo and the Long Trailer movie. Wow, Lucy is in the back of the trailer, driving in the trailer when you're never supposed to drive a trailer with a person inside. And he's excited because she thinks they're going to save time if she's cooking in the trailer while he's driving. It does make sense, but terrible. So she's in the trailer cooking, and he's driving, singing a song of how excited his meal is going to be rack of lamb. He thinks she's cooking up a storm, but not really, because she's getting slung all over the... You know what I've done? I have touched this page so many times, you guys. I've ruined it. It's not working. Well, maybe it's working, but I probably have my greasy potato chip hands on it, darn it. Oh well. I have to stop that. Okay, so anyways, that's why I wanted to talk about Easter, because we're having lamb. I wanted to talk about Ricky let's see. Oh, we had relatives visit the other day. That was kind of fun. My sister-in-law came out from Indiana to visit her daughter up in Santa Barbara County. And so, in doing so, we planned like a little teeny tiny family reunion for a few hours. That was kind of fun. Me, my husband, his sister, and his niece. And there's good news and bad news. I'll give you the bad news first. Bad news was we were all supposed to meet and have lunch, begin our visiting at Panera Bread. We never made it. Unfortunately, we never made it. Hey, what color is this? That's weird. Is that yellow? Oh, rainbow. What color is this? That's weird. This looks like yellow, but I don't think it's yellow coming out. I don't know. So we didn't make. I don't like that color. Oh yes. We didn't make it in time to Panera Bread. So that's the bad news. The good news was everybody made it, change of plans, and we all came to our house. They brought us Panera Bread up the takeout. Oh, it was fun. That little soup and sandwich. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. It was like a ham and cheese sandwich with a nice broccoli, cream of broccoli or cream of something. It was really good. Oh my goodness, it was fun. And we got to visit, and my sister-in-law, she's a traveler. Her and her boyfriend are big travelers. They're like retired seniors in their 70s. In their 70s, going on their 30s. Not kidding. And they always have the best vacation pictures when they can. And they had gone down to Mexico, like a 5-day resort trip to Mexico. On the beach, 4 or 5-star hotel. Oh my goodness, top of the line. And part of the trip, all inclusive. That's funny. Every time I think it's all inclusive, this is funny. You know, The Office, Michael Scott from The Office. The one time when he went to Jamaica, he was telling everybody how awesome it was, and he would always say, "The sandals." Remember that I call it like the original traveling company, Sandals Resort, and he would also say all inclusive, meaning that you pay one fee, vacation fee, and then all the sites and stuff you do, it's all included in your price that you pay to the vacation. So part of included in their vacation was like you get to get in the pool with the dolphins and seals. Oh my goodness. Have you guys done that? The videos were so much fun. They weren't in the pool with the dolphin. That was going to happen another day, but they didn't. They weren't there. Their vacation was over. But they did do it's either a sea lion or a seal. I do believe they were with a sea lion. There is a difference I'm learning. I think it was a sea lion It was kind of big. Not the huge mumbo jumbo like the mammoth elephant seal. Well, it wasn't that big. But it was kind of big. And they had the wonderful video. That was totally fun to watch that. Oh my goodness, the things this sea otter did. Oh, it did every trick in the book, and they had pictures of them hugging each other. And then, as we were having fun laughing, all of a sudden I got a little spooky feeling of, any second that seal could snap. Then what? But that's just me, I guess. I wonder if all moms are that way. You guys, I've learned a good lesson with my grubby little greasy fingertips. You know what I did done? I don't even know what I bought. And it's kind of cute, but it's really not what I wanted. Look. Rainbow Swirl Super Gel Pens. Write your story. Okay, cute. Rainbow Swirl. I thought because they had the colors of the rainbow. Our gel pens come on rainbow colors and styles that are all about your self-expression. Totally creating art, writing poems, bold, vibrant colors help you write your story. I think it's just Mattel out of El Segundo, California. I have a hunch each color is a rainbow swirl. Look, this should just be pink, right? But you know what? It has like pink and another color. It's like a pink. Let's see what this blue one does. See, it's like a two-toned. Very unusual. Very cool. But that was not what I wanted. But it's my fault because I did not read it properly. Darn it. Well, I'm still on the perfect gel pen mode then, I guess. Let the third time be a charm. The first pack I got was so cheap it ran out of ink right away. This is the second pack of gel pens I got. It's a rainbow swirl. Very pretty, but it's not what I wanted. So trust me, the third pack of gel pens I'm gonna get are gonna be good ones. Okay, so what was I rambling about? Rambling? Did I say rumbling? I meant rambling. Okay. So that's kind of cute. Are you guys enjoying my little diffuser? Remember, let me know if it annoys you, if you're bothered by the little. Oh my goodness! Now I'm knocking over everything. Let me know if that little humming bothers you. It goes off and on, off and on. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Now, you know what would really be? I'd be in essential oil heaven. I'm almost tempted to call that company, that soap company, the Manly Man Soap Company, Dr. Squatch, and see if they have an essential oil to go with the soap. I just did a video on that Manly Man soap. Oh my goodness. A soap or a deodorant or a lotion or essential oil and put that in my diffuser. Oh my goodness. That would really be the ultimate Manly Man smell. talked about Easter, Wreck of Lamb. We talked about the I Love Lucy long trailer and Ricky fantasizing about the rack of lamb meal that never came to be. Let's see, what else is kind of fun and relaxing to talk about? Oh, do you guys ever watch the Angry Grandpa channel? When Angry Grandpa was at the hospital because Pickle Boy had to have surgery. That's terrible. Pickle Boy had an abscess in his throat. Now that, who would ever think you'd end up in emergency surgery for an abscess in your throat? How does anybody get an abscess in your throat? I don't get it. He is a big boy. I call him a big boy. He's probably like in his 30s somewhere, but so maybe this will help curb his appetite a little, or maybe put him on a healthier path. The hospital may have given him some information, but that's terrible. Felt bad for him. He's the son of Angry Grandpa. He got the nickname Pickle Boy. So that was terrible. But I just saw where he's going home. Grandpa is Grandpa's pushing his shopping cart out of the hospital. Shopping cart? I meant wheelchair. Grandpa is pushing his wheelchair. Oh my goodness. Are you guys awake? Are you guys even awake still? Can you tell I must be almost asleep, right? Crazy. So Angry Grandpa was pushing his wheelchair home, so we'll find out today how he's doing. And then Angry Grandpa, he had a little scare. Well, I guess we're still in limbo with Angry Grandpa had like a little skin cancer thing on his back, or I guess it was a big skin cancer thing on his back. So that's an ongoing saga. Kind of sad, but so. Oh, do I ever tell you what I've mentioned this before, who I listen to for fun outside of ASMR, Angry Grandpa. And I've told you how much I just cry. Whether they're making it up or not, I'm telling you, they're not making that up. They are not making it up. When I think of what a hard life they've had and where they are today because of Pickle Boy, and he started making these videos about Angry Grandpa, that in fact, I can't even talk about it. It makes me want to cry again. I am so happy for that family. And I've told you this, and it's terrible to say. The world would think of them as like trailer trash, and I know that's terrible to call anybody any kind of a name, but just to give you an idea, oh my goodness, and because of Pickle Boy, because of Michael, started putting his dad on YouTube, he has been able to buy Grandpa a house. I don't know how many cars, so many things. I'm gonna start crying. And they have well, I believe Michael he might have gone to graphic school, possibly, because he does have a website job, some kind of internet job, I think. But it's such an encouragement. You know, college and degrees and all that stuff isn't for everybody. And I just think they're an inspiration for people with problems, people with trouble, people with no awesome education, that you can still go far and go places in the world. Anyways, I have to stop talking about them because I just love their story so much. It's so inspiring. I'm gonna cry. All right, who's the other person I want? Oh, I love to watch Adam DeVue, but I haven't watched him lately since he got kicked out of Universal Studios Florida. He gets kicked out of everywhere, but at this point, I kind of think it's his own fault. Like, he wants to get the footage, he wants to film the video. I think his last day there, or the day he got kicked out, was the day Jimmy Fallon was filming at Universal Studios, because there's a ride there, a Jimmy Fallon ride. I forgot what it is, but apparently the day that Adam DeVue was there was when Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Jimmy Fallon were walking down Universal right in front of the new ride. They're going to open the new ride, and they were walking out in these costumes. And Adam DeVue was right there, and he got good footage of Jimmy Fallon and Dwayne Johnson. And then, no sooner are we watching the video, and then he's shooting the video, and he says, well, I'm being escorted out of Universal Studios. So, that was kind of the last I saw of that. So, saga continues, although I do like his channel. But I'm so, this is my problem with regular channels. When I just listen to regular channels, they sound so loud. And boisterous. So I have